Welcome back. President Trump says U.S. officials will talk with their Iranian counterparts next week in the wake of the U.S. strikes on Iran's nuclear sites. Questions remain about how much damage those strikes actually did. Erica Brown with more today from Washington.
Tremendous things have been accomplished.
President Trump says the U.S. will meet with Iran next week as the fragile ceasefire between Israel and Iran holds for now.
We may sign an agreement. I don't know. To me, I don't think it's that necessary. I mean, they had a war, they fought. Now they're going back to their world. I don't care if I have an agreement or not.
Speaking to reporters at the NATO summit in the Netherlands, the president once again insisted that Iran's nuclear sites were destroyed.
We blew it up. It's blown up to kingdom come.
But questions remain about how much damage the U.S. missile strikes did. An early leaked classified assessment from the Defense Intelligence Agency found the strikes may have only set back Iran's nuclear program by a few months, while an Israeli assessment found the strikes took years of Iran's nuclear capabilities.
Here on Capitol Hill, senators are hoping to get more details about those U.S. strikes on Iran at a classified briefing set for Thursday.
What is the state of those facilities? What is the timeline in which Iran could try to break out and build a bomb? We have a lot of serious questions that demand serious answers, not the kind of inconsistent political spin that we've been hearing.
At the NATO summit, all but 2 member nations agreed to dramatically increase defense spending to 5% of their GDP, something President Trump had been pushing for.
I want to state here, without President Trump, this would not have happened.
The president also met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy behind closed doors. Afterward, President Trump, who has been critical of Zelenskyy in the past, said the Ukrainian leader is fighting a brave battle against Russia.
When asked whether the U.S. will contribute more money to Ukraine's defense this year, the president left the door open, saying, quote, "We'll see what happens." The president also followed that up by saying, quote, "Russian President Vladimir Putin really has to end that war."